January after his fiancee called 911 several times for help, then canceled those calls.
Yeah, and by the fourth call, you remember Mitchell was dead. Today, the state cleared the paramedics of any wrongdoing, but the investigation is not over yet. Channel 4 Action News reporter Sheldon Ingram is here to show us why. Sheldon.
Yes, Wendy, it's very simple. The city acknowledges the state report from the state health department, but the mayor says that the state does not have the final word because the state standards are not as tough as the standards that are set in the city. The facts and circumstances triggered a disturbing reaction throughout the city. Caught in the middle of an abominable snowstorm, Pittsburgh paramedics told an ailing Curtis Mitchell to walk to their ambulance. Mitchell and his wife dialed 911 repeatedly as he suffered acute stomach pains. But still, paramedics said they couldn't get to his home and asked him to walk to their vehicle. He could not. He died after waiting 30 hours for help. The State Department of Health exonerated the paramedics, saying they did nothing wrong. But it seems the state's report carries very little weight with the city, based on Mayor Luke Ravenstahl's reaction.
The bottom line is we do think that the paramedics should have gotten out of their vehicle, should have been able to assist Curtis Mitchell in a more effective way, and ultimately could have prevented him passing away.
The State Department of Health says the paramedics acted according to a long list of state protocols detailed in Act 45 of the EMS Code. But again, the mayor says the city has its own rules.
When you look at the state's requirements that nothing was done wrong, we feel differently. But one thing that's important to understand is that we have higher standards in terms of what we expect from our paramedics here in the city of Pittsburgh than what the state requires.
The city doesn't want to say what those standards are, at least not now.
We'll disclose that at the time when we make an announcement.
So that's not for public disclosure?
It's not at this time. We will make it available.
And so now we continue to wait for the city to release its findings, and still no word on when. Sheldon Ingram, Channel 4 Action News.